everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you can join me today. I have been on a very long and am still on a very long gut health journey, and I've learned a lot of things, and just as I'm getting better at it now, I wanted to show you some of my tips and tricks. It all started in my early teens when I started to do a lot of dieting, a lot of veganism, basically cutting out all animal products and that kind of thing. So now it's been probably about 10 years that I have been dealing with ulcerative colitis and chronic H. pylori. I've really narrowed down a couple things that are extremely beneficial for healing your gut. And I have made a video about kefir a while ago, but there's, I guess, another level to the kefir that I wanted to talk about. And the kefir that I was using the last time in my video was, of course, the non-dairy kind, because I was afraid of bloating and that kind of thing, and not knowing that a lot of my bloating was coming from because I wasn't consuming any animal products or any dairy or any that kind of thing. So my body couldn't really digest those things. It's funny how you get digestive disorders because you're not eating any animal products, when in fact I did start eating animal products, I noticed that the bloating gradually got less. So the kefir that I was using last time was the coconut kefir, and that was fine, but I have since then moved on to the dairy kind, and there are several different kinds of kefir. You can get like the flavors. This one's vanilla, mango, strawberry, other, of course, different kinds of kefir. But I have been drinking this one for a while, and I was feeling a little bit better, but I didn't know, I wasn't feeling the best, and I was thinking that it was because of the dairy. But in fact, when I got this kind right here, the plain kind of kefir, that is the key. It's not because it's dairy, it's because when you start eating animal products, you really have to cut out as much sugar or added sweeteners and all that kind of thing as much as possible, because when you mix those two together, the dairy or the meat products with sugar, it's like it scatters, like your body doesn't know what to do with it. It's just one big mash and it's all scattered. Like, I don't know how to explain, but in your stomach you feel it. It's not easy to digest. So, and then I noticed this one, it has all the same kind of bacteria, long list of beautiful live cultured bacteria, but then when you look at the sugars, for 1 cup there's 29 grams of sugar. You know, and even though you're taking all of the beneficial bacteria that are in here, and they are alive, you know, but another thing I just want to say is that there's a kind of like misunderstanding with probiotics, that probiotics die in your stomach because of the acid, they don't get through and all this stuff. But the reason why all these kind of dairies are important, because the probiotics don't die, because when you add them to dairy, they're able to sustain themselves, and the acid does not affect them. So that's why drinking stuff like kefir and like yogurt and all those things that have dairy is going to be okay, because the bacteria won't die. You're eating all of these different probiotic pills and everything, and they're being killed off in your gut, and you're paying so much money for them. So it's better just to have things like kefir that actually have dairy in them with the probiotics. Then you can get the benefit of the probiotics going through all your body and helping to build your own good bacteria up to fight off that bad bacteria. So this one has 29, this is flavored, and then I found this one, which was never there, no kidding, because everybody kept taking this one. and this one sugar is 11 grams. So my point is, if you are gonna get kefir, get the unsweetened, flavored, no flavor, get the natural kind. This one is yummy and whatever, but you get used to this one and you love it just as much. If you really can't stand kefir, add some raw honey to it, because raw honey, even though it's sweet, it actually helps to kill off all those bad bacteria, and it's a natural antibiotic. This was a trial and error for me, thinking that it's the dairy is the problem in the thing. It's not. When you are on a when you are transitioning to a more meat-based diet, or say what's it called, ketogenic diet, then really you have to limit the sugar, because that is gonna, it's just like they two don't go together, so don't mix them together. That is my tip for today, and I really hope you take advantage of it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.